All right. Hey, y'all. It's me, Shantana Empress, and I am back in the building, honey. Like I never left, okay? I know y'all be missing me, but that's why I do the live so I can do bulk content. It makes it much easier for my everyday life, okay? What you want, girl? So, I want to thank you guys for joining me, your continued support. I am still rolling out the new content. I'm trying to upload my new book that's out to each platform. So give me another day, and then we're gonna start the new juicy content, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, I can't do it too hard because my neck, y'all. All right. So I hope everybody is doing okay today. I hope everybody is feeling amazing. It's been a very interesting week, to say the least, already. Okay, between the Grammys and between the bills that President Trump has been signing, the executive orders, it's been a little crazy. Okay, it's been a hell of a week. All right. Also, we have our real life things that are going on, on TikTok that, I have to discuss and put out there as well, honey. Because if I don't do it, who else will? All right, y'all. I got a little cold, too, so that's why I've been gone, honey. I've been AWOL. And you guys, like I told you, I got to he hit me. The guy ran into the back of me. So I'm doing a little bit better. Trying to get my car fixed, so tomorrow I have to take it to go get it fixed. But everything worked out. Praise be to God, honey. Praise be to glory, honey. Okay. But I'm back and better than ever, honey. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Okay. Now, first of all, we want to start the podcast off. I know everybody has heard through the TikTok streets that Ronnie, which is Chrisean Rock's ex-boyfriend, was murdered last night. Okay. Allegedly, this is what I heard, that he was shot a number of times. Okay. Walked up to him and took that young man's life just like it meant nothing. Okay. He had been trying to get the word out for quite a while that that was his baby. And, sometimes people do not want their dirty little secrets to come out. Okay. And they took his life. Now, I don't know what else he was into. He could have been into a whole bunch of things, okay? But from what I'm hearing, allegedly, somebody wanted this young man gone, okay, off the planet, if you know what I mean, honey. And sometimes people will pay to have things done to you that shouldn't be done. But, honey, if they get caught, So we want to wish condolences to his family, to his mother, his father, all of his family. We want to just give a moment of silence. Okay, and may he rest in peace, okay? May he rest in peace. All right, so let's start with the TikTok news, and then we'll do a little bit of some politics, okay? Because I'm telling you, honey, it just ain't safe out here. You can't even sit in your own damn driveway nowadays. Without somebody people just be so jealous and envious and evil. They'll hate you for no reason. They have no reason in the world not to like you, but they hate your guts. And that's the spirit of jealousy and enviousness. You can do whatever you want to do out here. You can do the same thing anybody else is doing out here. You don't really have to go and take someone's life. You don't have to do that. And some of them be so young doing it, they don't even consider the consequences that they have to go sit up in a prison or a jail. Because you know how people talk. It's going to get around. Oh, so-and-so and so said this. And so-and-so and so said that. Y'all know how people talk, child. But like I said, we want to wish his family the best. I know he never got to find out if that was truly his child, because she refused to take the test because she was so infatuated with Blueface wanting to be what him and Jade and Alexis had, and wanting that child to be his, okay? Allegedly, she took a DNA test, and it said that was Blueface's baby. So I don't know what the young man was trying to get across, but now we'll never know because he's gone, okay? So like I said, may he rest in peace. All right, let's talk about the Grammys, child, because shocked is not even the word, okay? Kanye, get your ass to the front of the line. Now, what was that bullshit that you pulled in front of the world, okay? You had your wife, beautiful coat now, by the way, beautiful fur, mink, whatever the hell it was. You had your wife, sir, she was butt booty naked. You could see every inch of this woman's body, every nook and cranny, even her vasliche. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. Why would you want other men to see that? I'm just confused. Why would you want to put your wife on display like that? I see why Kim got away from you, honey, because you is something else, okay? You seem to be very controlling, and I just don't understand it. Most men would be jealous and wouldn't want to have their wife kookananny out to the world like that. And you didn't mind. You told her to take that coat off, and honey, she looked a little scared. And she took that coat off, honey, and it showed every nook and cranny of this woman's ass. And that's a shame, okay? Ain't no way in hell, okay? Ain't no way in hell in front of the whole world like that. I don't know what statement you were trying to prove. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. I don't know what you were trying to prove, but, honey, you need to stop, sir. Okay, but I guess you made your point, all right? So we're going to let that relax because you doing too much. You doing way too much. Now, Chris Brown also won a Grammy with his fine ass. Call me, Chris. I know I'm a little bit older, but call me, baby. Big mama, wear your ass out, honey. Call me, Chris Brown. Call me, baby. He won a Grammy. And, of course, he was going to win a Grammy, darling. He's very, very talented, very, very hot, and very, very sexy. I could talk about Chris Brown all night long, but I have the rest of the podcast to complete. But actually, let's talk about something that everybody was kind of surprised and looked a little bit devastated with the fact that Beyonce, the Queen Bee, won Best Country Album of the Year. 16, carry that song. Okay. People were up in an uproar after her winning that because they felt like she did not deserve it. Now, let me just say this, okay? Because, they're all artists. They all work hard to do what they have to do. It just is a matter of opinion. Maybe some people did. I know that Billie Eilish, her song had billions more streams than Beyonce's album. I mean, Billie Eilish, her album was amazing, and I don't even listen to that type of music usually, but it was amazing. Very, very heartfelt. But, and I saw the look in her eyes were watering. Definitely had to hurt when you put your heart and soul into something and then, not that I'm saying Beyonce didn't deserve it, but that's what America thought, that she did not deserve to win that award last night, that it should have went to Billie Eilish. But again, Beyonce's been out here for a while. She's very, very creative. But, when you got money, you got the power, baby. What can I say? So good luck next year, Billie. Beyonce, congratulations. And, I think that both of you guys work really hard on your music. And, it would have been nice, of course, if Beyonce would have grabbed her hand and said, come on, because she was quite shocked, too, that she had won. Thank you for liking the live, Coco. Hey, cut it out. She was surprised that she had also won the award. So, I don't know, y'all. I try not to get into all that award stuff and who should have, you know what I mean? But I'm just speaking from what I've seen on TikTok. People were very upset that Beyonce had won and that Billie Eilish did not win. They felt like she deserved to win, okay? And we all deserve to win. We all deserve to win. And like I said, when you put your heart and soul into your music, everybody, if you're creative, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Now, some people are not creative and they just have certain ties to people that get them through the door, but they're not truly, truly talented, okay? Now, she's very talented, just like Billie Eilish is very, very talented, okay? But, you know, that's just the way it goes out here in the world. You know, sometimes, you know, things are not fair, and that's just the way of the world. But again, I wish Billie Eilish the best. Like I said, it's put me to sleep. Your music has put me to sleep a many a nights, and I thank you for that. I believe that you will win a Grammy one day, but it just probably wasn't this year. But keep doing your thing, girl. Go harder next year. You know, and it, like I said, it's what the people say. And on this one, you have the people backing you up, okay? So, like I said, both of you guys did a good job, but you had the people backing you up on this one. And then when I saw the clip with, you know, the tears in your eyes, I was just devastated. Like, oh my God. I know they did not do that. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so good luck to you next year. And Beyonce, congratulations on your award. Next, we're going to talk about Kendrick Lamar. All right, Kendrick Lamar took home 5 Grammys. Okay, he's a 5-time champion. Hey, be quiet. My daughter be in there just running her mouth, y'all. I'm going to put her ass out here, let her do this so I don't have to. But Kendrick Lamar, 5 Grammys in one night. Honey, they not like us, okay? And you definitely proved your point to millions and millions of people. That song was totally ingenious. Totally. That song was, it was just the song of the century. And it will play on forever. Okay? So, congratulations. You did your thing on that song. Also, congratulations to Doechii. I think she's also a newer singer. Good job, ladies. And who else did I like? I don't think there was anybody else that I really liked to really give a shout out to. I mean, yeah. But congratulations to all the Grammy winners. You guys did a good job, okay? Now let's move along into some more bullshit. Now, the TikTok streets have been hot, okay? First, we had Chrisean saying that, you know, if it is what it is with her sister and Jade and Alexis, if they wanted to, you know, then let's get it, let's do it, let's get it on. Then it was Chrisean's other sister, Chastity. She was spilling the beans, honey, and she was spilling the beans pretty hard. She was alleging that Chrisean was buying her jewelry to make up a storyline on Tasiki, to lie on her, and, ooh, that's evil, child. Now, you talking about demonic? That's evil, okay? When you come up against your own flesh and blood like that, but I know people who've done that. They'll try to have you murdered out here and act like they haven't done a damn thing, okay? Go send their baby daddy to do the little dirty work while they sit in the cut and pretend like, oh, I didn't do anything, when it's both of them at work, okay? But my book's coming out. I'm exposing every goddamn thing that I've been through. So I know what that jealousy will do for you, okay? So she's alleging that Chrisean wanted her to make up a storyline to be on Zeus, to trash Tasiki's name, basically, her own sister, that she had jumped, okay, by her 2 little teenage flunkies that got their ass whooped. And, honey, it was a mess, okay? She was talking all type of stuff, y'all. She was talking about her baby, and I'm not going to repeat it because I don't believe in talking about children. But she was saying some pretty incriminating things about, you know, Chrisean and what Chrisean was really up to and into. Okay, so all that baby face stuff, you ain't fooling me no more, baby girl. You something else, okay? So I guess she wouldn't comply with trashing or talking about the other sister. And I guess it went left from there, okay? I guess Tasiki and Chastity had some words. And she was like, I guess Chrisean was texting her off her phone. And she was like, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to fight me? And then come to find out, it just blew up, okay? Chrisean, you really need to grow up, okay? You done got married. You have a child. Grow up. Whatever beef you have with your sister, leave it alone. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Okay? You got a restaurant with your husband. Try to focus on that and move on with your life, okay? You talking about your sister and trashing her is not going to make the situation any better or anything like that. Just leave it alone, okay? And then you're involving other siblings into the bullshit that you're running around spreading these rumors. But sometimes people do that. If you listen to nonsense, you get nonsense, okay? All right, let's move on because I just can't take no more of them. I'm getting sick of their ass. And it was only January, and it was all, and then it was Karlissa. She was talking about some shit that was going on with Chrisean. You know, I understand that these people have to stay relevant in the media in order to produce and in order to do all that stuff. But I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm sick of these fucking people. Okay? New people, new storyline. Get some new people out here because I am sick of these people. Okay? With the same old nonsense. Okay? And they're only doing it for money, and they're only doing it to be relevant in the media. We don't need to hear that stuff anymore, y'all. Please. All right. Shamar and Alvo is another one I'm getting tired of. Every other week, it's some bullshit with Shamar and Alvo. Okay? Now, this time, it was Alvo sitting up giving, like, confessions of, hi, honey. It was Alvo giving some confessions about Shamar, how he has to damn near be his caretaker, how he has to tell Shamar to bathe, and how he has to do this and do that. You know, just giving his confessions. Okay? And I'm just like, you know, Shamar was saying he doesn't want to be controlled. Okay? Which he's a grown man. He doesn't need to be controlled. Okay? Alvo, I don't know what's happening. I guess it's over. You know, Shamar changed men like he changed his drawers. If that's once a week, then he's going to change out, okay? And I wouldn't be too happy with you either, knowing that your cousin went and stole his booking money, okay? So fix that situation and maybe you can get your man back. Or whatever y'all be doing. All right, so let's move on because y'all be getting on my nerves with this nonsense. This damn fuckery and foolery. It's just too much. All right, now, an arrest, let's move over to politics. Okay, an arrest was made from the former advisory, what was his name? John Rogers. John Rogers was allegedly selling trade secrets to China. So you spy, huh? Mm-hmm. He spy on America for China. Okay. Okay, and his ass was caught. Okay. And his crimes are conspiracy to commit espionage. Oh, see you later, buddy. You know he ain't getting out of jail. He is not getting out of jail. All right. And we got a 30-day hold on the tariffs. I guess Trump spoke with the Presidente, Madam President of Mexico. And he also spoke with, what was his name? Prime Minister Trudeau in Canada. So we've got 30 days, okay? Which is a start, okay? Which is a start. At least they can get to the drawing board. They can discuss things, and we can get this done. Canada, we need to stop the fentanyl is what was the big issue with Trump. All these drugs coming in, and that's killing a lot of people. Got to get a tighter grasp on the border, okay? Let's go ahead and get that situated immediately, all right? So we got that 30 days. Thank God, because you guys know I was very, very nervous, honey, about the power going out in those states, okay? And we just need to stick together and try to make something happen, okay? It does not have to always be about fighting, going to war, who's the best country, who's the biggest country, who has the biggest bombs, who's going to do, you know, we just want to know who's going to do the best job for each country, okay? So 30 days is what we're working with now, all right? Now, after that 30-day mark, hi, honey, after that 30-day mark, we're going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and talk to them, back to the drawing board, come up with a plan. Now, the president of Mexico, Madam President, is saying that, now this was shocking to me as well, what she spilled the tea on, okay? She said that the guns and shit that the you-know-who's be using over there, I ain't gonna say no names, honey, because I don't want no problems, okay? That America has been funding that. America has been giving them, paying for those weapons, giving them people to... Come on now, that's some two-faced stuff, isn't it? What else was really going on when Biden was in office? What else was really going on? You know, it's got to be hard to try to run a country and come in after it's done gone to hell in a handbasket and it's a whole entire mess. Child. So hopefully, Madam President is saying she's willing to work with Trump to figure out what's going on with these weapons. Because from her point of view, and she had receipts, okay? This young lady had receipts, okay? She had proof that America was funding the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Child, they get wickeder and wickeder. So, when that came to light, I was like, whoa. Okay? But there's always going to be some spies in the camp. Get them out of there. If you can get the spies out, get them on their way, then we'll all be able to live in peace and harmony together. Okay? You don't have to worry about fentanyl coming through the border. Who's ever working the border, I don't give a damn if they've been there 20, 30 years. Check their asses over. They got something to do with it. Okay? All right? Get them on up out of there. Don't believe the hype that they're doing what's best for the... Nope. Get them out of there. Okay? Make them wear cameras to work or something. Because, honey, the amount of fentanyl that was coming through Canada is ungodly. Okay? And the amount of guns that were being administered to Mexico, unrighteous. Okay? So we're going to stop it right here and right now. All right? Because there's a new sheriff in town. Okay? And a lot of y'all don't like it, but that's too damn bad. Okay? Now, another thing that Trump is saying is that the Panama Canal, okay, does not belong to China. Okay? So I guess they going back and forth. But Trump, we don't need no issues with China. We don't really need any issues with any state. I mean, you should be able to all sit down and have a conversation on, you know, okay, this is boom, boom A, and this is boom, boom B, okay? Now, remember, America is bleeding blood because of the fact that trillions and billions of dollars was sent to other countries while Biden was in office. I'm going to get those calculations, too, for the last 4 years, how much money was sent overseas, okay? A lot of money. Money that could have been used to help the U.S. of A, okay? A lot of money just thrown out of the window, okay? So that's what I'm talking about when I say there's leaks in the system. There's leaks, okay? The people who are running the system, there's leaks, all right? Hi, honey. So Canada has agreed to monitor the border a little bit better. But I did also find out that Prime Minister Trudeau will be stepping down, okay? This comes as quite a shock that he's stepping down from his position after all of these years. But, hey, it's a new day and it's a new age. I mean, what can we say? He's going to wait until whoever decides to run is put in place, and then he'll be stepping down, okay? Trump, you got him bowing out gracefully, love. I mean, that's a wonderful thing that you're doing. So, I mean, I guess he said, to hell with all this nonsense. I need to go rest, okay? Okay, y'all. So, another thing that I found out that Trump is also letting you guys know that the public housing, Section 8, 2 years max is all you're going to get. You're no longer going to be able to sit up on Section 8 for 30 and 40 years. 20, 30, 40 years for the rest of your life. You're going to need to make arrangements. Okay? Bundle up. Move in with your families with a big house. Share the rent. Do whatever you need to do to keep afloat. If you stick together, you can make it work. Okay? 2 years is all you're going to get. You're not going to be able to sit up on Section 8 and any other type of public forums or anything like that past 2 years, because people have abused the system, and now the system is being destroyed because of the abusers that sat up on it for years and years and years. And other people have not gotten a chance to use it to get on their feet because it's been abused for so long. Okay, so just know that, all right, when they come a-calling, 2 years max is all you're going to get, Jack and Jill. After that, they're going to roll your ass down the hill, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's just what's going to happen. I mean, somebody's got to put a stop to it. We have to band together. We have to work together to make America better and to make our families better, okay? You got 2 years to prepare, okay? First thing you could do, go buy some land, okay? Save what money you have, buy some land, okay? Invest in stocks. Do something to try to put your money where it can grow, okay? Because if you are on these services, 2 years is the max limit you're going to get. They don't give a damn. Especially if you've been on for 30, 40, 20 years. Some people, their whole life, they've lived on public stuff. They have no idea how to make it without it. No idea. And this is not the people who are disabled and who cannot help provide for themselves, okay? This is people who are just abusing the system, okay? Point blank period, all right? If you can go buy a $500, $600 weave and go get your nails done, which is $100 and something, then you can get off Section 8 and pay your rent, okay? Or if you out here buying Jordans and at the mall every weekend and got your Mercedes Benz, then you can get off Section 8. You don't need to be on Section 8. Okay? That's taking advantage of the system. All right? And like I said, people have been on it for far too long and are not willing to get off of it. Okay? They're not willing to come up off of it. So he's going to boot you off of it in 2 years. So hold tight. Don't give up the fight. Just start looking into other avenues and other ways that you can make money and try to save it up and or move in with family and save on, you know, the cost of living. You know, times are tough. So you do what you have to do. All right. Well, I got to go, y'all. Like I said, be patient with me. I was trying to set up my Stripe account for my book. Don't know what I did with the 24-digit code, so it's always some shit. But this week is the week we're rolling everything out, okay? I appreciate you guys' continued support. I love you guys to death. Take care.